Hello there and welcome to another episode of Morano Tips here on Football Test. Before we get into game week 11, let's look at what happened in game week 10. The first match was Crystal Palace against Newcastle. Newcastle won the game by 2-0, and our tip for that match was Newcastle win or draw and under 3.5. And we actually had the score prediction for this match correct. We predicted Newcastle were going to win by 2-0. Man City against Burnley. Man City won the game by 5-0, and our tip was Man City win and over 1.5. West Brom against Sheffield. West Brom won the game by 1-0, and our tip was West Brom win or draw and under 3.5, so that also worked out. Man United against Southampton. Man United won by 3-2, and our tip was Man United win or draw and over 1.5. Arsenal against Wolves. Wolves won the game by 2-1, and our tip was Wolves win or draw and under 3.5. West Ham against Aston Villa. West Ham won the game by 2-1, and our tip was both teams to score, so that one also worked really well. So without wasting much time, let's get into game week 11.
Well, for game week 11, the match we would have talked about would be Aston Villa versus Newcastle. But I think that has been cancelled, right?
Yeah.
And you forgot to talk about Aston Villa versus West Ham. We actually gave a correct score prediction. What was it, score?
We actually gave West Ham to win by 2-1, and that was what actually happened.
But now we're going to talk about Burnley versus Everton. Burnley are the hosts and Everton are the visitors. What are your thoughts, Junior?
Burnley have not been good. They had their last win 2 weeks ago, and against City they were a shambles. City dominated the game as we expected them to do, but I thought Burnley would have defended better and not concede as many as 5. So their defense is worrying a little bit. But Everton played against Leeds, and that game was really entertaining. There was 35 shots on target in the whole of the match and only one goal. So the attack wasn't really prolific in that match. Leeds played a better football against Everton, but I think Everton are too strong for Burnley. Burnley are not playing really well.
Well, but actually, Everton, with that match, their performance was really disappointing.
Yeah, they didn't play particularly well. They created few chances. Leeds were the dominating team. Leeds dominates most of their matches, so it was no surprise though.
Well, okay, so what do you think will go in this match?
I see Everton winning this match. Burnley at home are sometimes very good defensively, but I see Everton winning by 2-0.
What about our betting team?
My betting tip for this match is going to be Everton win and under 4.5.
Well, that's it, guys. And our next match for the game week 11 is Manchester City versus Fulham. The match will be held at the Etihad Stadium, and City have been showing impressive form lately. Their previous match they won by 5-0, and Maris is on top form. What do you think, Jimmy?
This match is going to be really entertaining. City are flying. They played really well against Burnley, created a lot of chances. They looked like the actual Pep Guardiola team. It looked for the start of the season that we're seeing a different team, but all of a sudden, City look like they are back in form.
But don't you think maybe it's because of their opponent that made them look like that?
Yeah, but the thing is, you get your confidence from playing against those sort of opponents. So their confidence in the team will be high right now. So they are going to push on and do really well.
And also, Fulham is not that much different from the last opponent.
Fulham are actually a little bit, I did say a little bit better than Burnley. They are not sitting back and waiting to get across in the box and get a header or something. They actually, when they get the ball, they actually go forward with intensity. You know, when they are moving forward, they are going to try to score. Lookman, after missing the penalty about 2 weeks ago, is looking really good. Their team as a whole are playing really well.
So, what are your thoughts on this match?
I see City winning this match, and City are going to be good at attacking wise. City are going to score. Fulham are also playing really well, so Fulham can cause them 1 or 2 troubles. Fulham might find a way to get a goal, but I see City winning the game by 3-1.
So what about the betting tip?
My betting tip for this match is going to be City win and over 2.5.
Before we continue to the next match, we would like to have 50 likes on this video, so please click on the like button if you are watching this video. Thank you.
Okay, let's move straight to our next match, which is West Ham versus Manchester United. London Stadium is the venue. United are the visitors. What do you think?
West Ham have been playing well. Antonio returned back into the lineup and they looked really well going forward. At least they looked sharper and they had more dynamic going forward than when they had Ale playing up front. They won the game by 2-1. Again, what I'm impressed by what David Moyes has done with West Ham is how organized they are. With the 5 back, they're able to defend in numbers, and when they attack, the speed of Antonio enables them to go forward really well. With Man United, we saw the two sides of Man United against Southampton. In the first half, they were not that poor. They just conceded to the brilliance of James Ward-Prowse. But apart from that, they controlled the game and had a couple of chances in the first half, which they should have scored. But in the second half, they looked really threatening going forward. Cavani came on and Cavani was amazing going forward. Cavani did a lot of things. He scored 2 goals and assisted 1, so he was influential in that match.
Speaking of Cavani, do you think you play the next match? Because I hear there's an investigation going on about post-injury.
Yeah, the FA are actually investigating a post Cavani reposted on Instagram, which contains some abusive words. I don't know when the FA would conclude on their investigation, but I doubt it will happen before the West Ham match. So we should see Cavani in that match.
And even if you play, do you think you even start, or you come off as a sub as you did in the previous match?
That's going to be difficult. But with the way West Ham play, if I was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I will start Cavani ahead of Martial. Because West Ham are going to sit back. They will allow you to get crosses in. So you will need someone who would go at Ogbonna and Balbuena.
Let's have a score prediction.
My score prediction for this match is United to win by 3-2. And my tip for this match is going to be both teams to score.
Yeah, guys, so the tip is both teams to score. Moving on to our next match, which is Chelsea versus Leeds United. Chelsea, okay, they've been impressive from right.
Yeah, they played really well against Spurs. They created a lot of chances, just that they couldn't take it. Giroud had a great opportunity to score against Hugo Lloris when he came on, but he couldn't score.
And again, Chelsea are also having a fully fit team. Pulisic is back, Havertz is also back, so they have a lot of options going forward. So Chelsea are deadly going forward, and they look like real contenders for the Premier League.
Leeds are also now looking a bit good.
Yeah, Leeds, they've solved their defensive issue. They've been good defensively. But my only problem is that they are creating a lot of chances, but they are not taking it. Against Everton, both teams actually played 35 shots in all. But Leeds had the majority of those chances, and they didn't take them. They missed a lot of chances before they finally score a goal.
Well, I think with the addition of the Rafinha guy, I think they'll really be looking impressive in the match against Chelsea. That guy is really good.
Yeah, Rafinha has come into the team and he's looking dangerous for them. He played really well against Everton, and in their previous match also against Arsenal, he played really well.
Why don't they usually start Rafinha? Because the guy is really good.
So Bielsa has a way of playing that he doesn't introduce new signings straight away into the team. He gives them time to adapt to a system.
With that said, Charlie, let's have a score prediction and our betting team now.
Defensively, Leeds have been good. They've sorted their defensive issues and they are defending really well. But Chelsea have a lot of quality going forward. I see Chelsea winning this game by 3-1. And my tip for this match is Chelsea win and over 1.5.
Well, the next match we'll discuss, which I think will be probably the most boring match of the week, West Brom versus Crystal Palace. What are your thoughts?
West Brom are looking good defensively. They had a problem at the start of the season where they were conceding too many goals, but it looks like they found a way to deal with that. They are not conceding a lot of goals, and they are also actually not scoring a lot of goals. So I get why you see this match is going to be boring. But Crystal Palace, I think Zaha should be out for this match also. I think it's going to be difficult for them also to get something out of this match. It's not going to be entertaining.
Well, give us your tip anyway.
My score prediction for this match is going to be a 1-1 draw, and my tip for this match is under 3.5 goals.
Alright, the next match on the list is Sheffield United versus Leicester City. What do you think, Junior?
Leicester against Fulham. Leicester didn't have a lot of space to play. Leicester this season, they've developed a system where they play 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, and 2 attack. This system, it looks like they struggle when opponents give them a taste of their own medicine. So Fulham gave them something sort of a taste of their own medicine. Fulham were not coming forward. Fulham defended deep and hits on the break. Leicester finding it difficult to break low block teams. With Sheffield United, they are really struggling. The start of the season that they've had is not good at all. They've played 10 matches and they have only 1 point. But it doesn't also look as if they are so far from the bottom. They are 6 points away from Fulham, who are in 17th. That 6 points could be 2 wins and they will be out of there.
Well, let's have a prediction and a tip now, bro.
My score prediction for this match is going to be Leicester to win by 2-0. And my tip is Leicester win and under 4.5.
Well, let's move on to the next match, which will probably be the most entertaining match of the week, which is Tottenham Hotspur versus Arsenal. Junior, your thoughts?
Spurs are currently the league leaders and they've played well to be league leaders. They are not mostly dominating most of their matches. They usually sit back, the Morano style of play, the pack the bus style of play. They pack the bus and they actually pack the bus against Chelsea. For me, Tottenham are a team that has not won a trophy in a long while. So they want to win a trophy. They don't care how they win their matches. They just want to find a way to win a trophy. But against Arsenal, I don't think you have that leverage of packing the bus. Arsenal are down. You just need to knock them and you are going to score. And I hear Thomas Partey is going to be out for another 2 weeks. So they are not having their defense solidarity and they are also not good going forward. And in fact, there will be fans at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So I wonder if that would gear Spurs on to actually destroy Arsenal.
Would there be fans on only that pitch or the whole game week? There will be fans across only?
Depending on the coronavirus cases at your place, that's where your team is found. You might have fans or you might not have fans.
Well, speaking of Arsenal, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, it's like when he comes onto the field, he leaves his shooting boots in the dressing room. What do you think has gone on with that player?
Aubameyang, when I watched the match against you, he looks like someone who has lost confidence. He's not getting enough services, and when the ball gets to him, it's more like he's thinking of the ball more than playing from instinct. Although Aubameyang that we knew was making runs from instinct, he felt as if the ball was going to move here, so I should move here. The ball comes, he does 1 or 2 moves, then he scores. But now he's thinking through every move. And as a football player, for those who have played football, when you play football and you are thinking through every move you do, you are thinking and not playing on instinct. It makes it difficult for you to play.
What you're saying is he has lost his confidence.
Yeah, he has lost his confidence.
And I think with Aubameyang with this poor form, Arsenal, I don't see them having any chance of winning this match.
Yes, I actually don't see Arsenal getting any close to even a draw in this match.
Okay, well, with that said, let's have a score prediction and our bet.
My score prediction for this match is Spurs to win by 2-0. My tip for this match is actually Spurs to win, but I was thinking whether I should add an over or an under. But with the way Spurs can sometimes not be sharp attacking wise, I think it's safe to go with Spurs to win.
Liverpool versus Wolves is the next match to discuss, and Anfield is the venue for this match. What are your thoughts, Junior?
Liverpool played well against Brighton. They were unlucky to have drawn that game because of certain VAR decisions. But it's Anfield. We've been saying this. We said this in the last weeks. It is Anfield. It is Anfield. At Anfield, Liverpool do not lose.
I have a feeling this week will finally be the week Liverpool will be destroyed. Not just score, destroyed at Anfield.
Liverpool are going to be without Alisson in goal. Their young goalkeeper came in against Ajax and had a couple of good saves. He looks good and it looks like he's going to start ahead of Andrea.
Adama Traore of late has been disturbing his opponents. Don't you think he will really Liverpool?
Traore has been good. Neto has been good. And Prudence has also been really good. But for me, Wolves missing Jimenez is going to be an issue for them. Jimenez suffered a head injury when he went for the ball with David Luiz, and after being taken to the hospital, it was found out that he had a fractured skull. So without Jimenez, I think they are not going to be good attacking wise, even though they scored 2 goals against us.
But the guy who came to replace Jimenez was actually also a very good player.
Yeah, Fabio Silva. He's actually 18 years of age. They bought him for 35 million. When I saw that transfer at the start of the season, I was like, why would they spend 35 million on an 18-year-old boy?
but it looks like he is really good, and with time he is going to develop.
Oh, if it were up to me, maybe I would say they will score Liverpool for 1-0, but what I thought.
I can't look beyond Liverpool playing at Anfield. If it was Wolves playing at home and with if Liverpool's injury list, I would have gone for a Wolves win. But it is Anfield. Come on, it is Anfield. You've got to accept that at Anfield, Liverpool do not lose.
This might be the week
My score prediction for this match is Liverpool to win by 2-1. And my tip is Liverpool win.
Last match on the list is Brighton versus Southampton. I know definitely Southampton will win this match actually. What do you think, Junior?
Brighton are good defensively. They've improved on their defense. They had better chances against Liverpool. I was surprised by that. They had a lot of good chances against Liverpool. They had a lot of chances within the game and they missed. Mope had a penalty and he missed. And in the dying minutes, they were lucky to get a penalty to draw. In this match, though, their star boy Tariq Lamptey is going to be back. He has served as 1 match suspension and he should be available. Tariq, when he plays, worries a lot of teams, and I know his speed is going to worry Southampton. Southampton also, against Man United, they looked good in the first half. In the second half, when Man United started dominating the match, they were lost. Ward-Prowse, the guy is a technical genius. The guy really knows how to kick a ball.
Oh, let's have a score prediction and our tip for this last match.
I see this match ending in a 2-2 draw. My tip for this match is both teams to score.
Oh, that's it, guys, for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.